This is Brian Dirk, and this is a build-up discussion of my implementation of the world's most useless box. Or machine. World's useless machine. Starting with the outside, this is a antique box. I purchased at an antique store. The intent of this is actually for Christmas 2012 for my mother. She has sort of an antique cherry wood, dark wood sort of feel to her home, and I wanted this to be able to fit in with the decoration. On the left side, you can see the switch and the little LED that comes with this. The electronic components were purchased with a frivolous engineering kit. Were purchased with a frivolous engineering kit, so you can see the switch, the printed circuit board, and a little bit of the wiring. The wiring was almost entirely done with the stuff that came with the kit. I did have to add some extra wires for the two LEDs. I'm not using the green LED that's kind of just tucked up and hidden underneath. So what you can see here is this is a balsa wood. Not all the wood glue is done drying, but this is balsa wood insert that I inserted into the top of the box, and this is what the swing arm pushes against to move the box up and down. So that's the purpose of the balsa wood. You can see the cutout that I had to do into the balsa wood to allow some of the electronic components here to hang out. So what happens is the switch on the outside gets pushed up. The swing arm here moves out and up. I'll show that to you right now. And you can see there's a little micro switch that the little blue cam there depresses when it comes back. That turns the circuit entirely off. The swing arm that comes here, or that you see here, is not the one that comes with the kit. Again, Frivolous Engineering created it, or created the kit. I opted out of getting the little box, and the swing arm for reference that they give you is this right here. This would not work in this environment just because of how big I needed the swing to go to be able to do it. There were probably a couple of different circles that I could have made, but this is the one that I found that worked. Opened the box and did everything. So the cam and there's a spacer between my custom swing arm. The custom swing arm that I made was actually made out of plastic that I cut and ground down. It was some plastic. It was for like a plastic divider between folders and stuff at some systems furniture that I had laying around from the last time my mom moved. So I cut that out and ground it out with a Dremel tool. If I'd had more time, I just barely got this in time for Christmas, I would have totally done it via laser cutting or 3D printing or something. The arm that the motor, the yellow is the yellow device there is the motor. The mounting bracket that the motor and the micro switch are attached to, that's all part of the kit. However, the rest is the balsa wood, because I needed to have it higher than the ground floor of the box in order to be able to swing out and turn the switch off. So that's custom there. So that's wood glue, and then the wood block at the bottom is secured via wood glue and screws on the bottom. This is just a kind of the spacer to allow a specific space for the battery to go. That balsa wood spacer there, and the battery compartment, which is also part of the kit. So a lot of this was a little bit customed out. I had to secure an etch or a notch in right here into the wood, and that was sort of a cable management notch, and then I secured it down with the hot glue there. So this is my implementation of the world's most useless box, and that's how that goes. Here is one last final. It's a little not heavy enough to allow you to flip the switch on its own. So you need to provide some additional pressure. And there we go.